On the air tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The Angels, shortstop Andrelton.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Zach Cozart. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That one's in there, 3-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Mike Trout.
From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the strip. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Lined into left field, a base hit. At the plate, Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Calhoun sprinting after it and foul. The 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Benintendi rounds third and is digging for the plate. Here's J.D. Martinez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. J.D. Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. Ready with the 1 and 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Here's Justin Upton now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Number 8.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. Here's Chris Carter now.
Batting 7th. The designated hitter, Chris.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is... Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. The 0-1 pitch. This is in the air to left. Upton's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Here's Albert now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Number 5.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Sale ready with the 2-0. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now the pitch. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Drilled to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
I got 2-1
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Swing and a little tapper. The payoff pitch one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup.
And he will get there to make the running play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Pujols is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nope.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder number 27.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Justin Upton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. Throwing to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the green monster, and he can't track it down. A base hit. In to score the runner from second, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Now at the plate, Chris Carter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and that misses ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got to.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll go to work trying
for the Red Sox. First baseman, Nick Moreland.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He hit a sac fly earlier. Richards comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with at the
Leading
plate.
off for the Angels, first baseman number 5.
He's
Albert
ready. Here's the
Pujols.
first offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Pedroia is there for it. 1 away. Standing in, Austin Hedges. A base hit in his first trip.
Hedges.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
2-0.
Not close. It's 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line toward the gap in left center. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Eduardo Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Kinsler for one. Back to first, and they get Pedroia. It's a double play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Trout is under it, and he digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Mike Trout.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mike Trout goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Cole Calhoun is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again. Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And just a masterful job of pitching. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And this is fouled at the plate. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. J.D. Martinez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Mitch Moreland is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Cozart is over to take a look, but this one lands out of play into the visitors' dugout.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Dribbled back toward the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Albert Pujols is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
That's out.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The runner scores from second. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Second and third here, 1 man out. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it up.
Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Kinsler, and he's set down, one away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Digging in once again.
For the Angels, third baseman, Zach Kozar.
Corey Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Corey Taylor.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi moves over. He's got it one away. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Josh Smith.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way to Upton. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that's in there. Base hit. Trout is on his way home. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A.J. Ramos takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
A.J. Ramos.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Eduardo Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Liner towards second. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So a big moment here, and standing in, Mookie Betts. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runner goes for second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And there's ball one.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right. And that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
First baseman, number 18.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Here's Chris Carter.
Leading
Now.
off for the Angels.
Number 17 will try to get his
hitting for the Angels. Number 17.
Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Albert. Now.
Number 5.
Luis Valbuena will move into the on.
For the Angels, number 18, Luis Valbuena.
And a ball 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 14 homers and 36 RBIs. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Austin Hedges. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate.
A swing and a miss. That Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pedro Strop.
Center fielder, number 19. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 49.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Now playing first base, number
He's set.
18,
Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
2 strikes.
Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. That misses. 1-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. Ready to deliver the 1-2 that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second. The potential winning run at first with 1 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. So last chance here, and stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner will score from second. Long throw to the plate. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Dustin Pedroia. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.